Hey y'all, it's day 28 or 29. Oh my god, this is crazy. I'm so blessed and so grateful to be able to come to y'all. I'm not gonna lie, your girl been going through it, but I seen this post today that said it said something along the lines of you sent a oh my gosh, let me remember that. You sent pain to a healer. You sent a shut up spell to a truth teller. Something like that. Like basically saying like all the things that were sent to me were sent to me because I knew how to body him, right? I can say one thing for sure. The last at least month and a half, honestly, my whole life been crazy. It's really a Lifetime movie out here or somebody. But what I can say is this last month for sure has been crazy. But I know that there's a blessing that's coming attached with all of this crazy that it has been. I understand that in the midst of everything, not knowing what was going to happen next, God needed me to lean on God and not necessarily my own understanding. God needed me to cry and feel and all of these different things in order for me to be able to help and talk to other people, but truly walking by faith and not by sight. You know, I know that God is gonna heal me. I know that God is going to provide for me. I know that God is going to make sure that my next steps are blessed. I know all of those things, but when I'm in the midst of my own darkness, I'll be like, God, I'm tired of praying. Like, because I know you finna see me through. So what you want me to say? Expedite it? Like, what do you want me to say? Like, you want me to tell you, God, I know you're gonna see me through? Like, you know, you get tired of saying the same thing in prayer, right? So today I was like, God, I'm just gonna have a conversation with you. I need you to expedite this process. I know you're gonna make it happen, but I need you to make it happen a little bit quicker because listen, I got a lot of things going on right now, buddy, and I'm overwhelmed. And I need you to see that I'm overwhelmed, and I need you to answer your child, please, okay? And God was like, okay, I'll just sprinkle a little stuff here and there. And I was like, okay, thank you. You know, and I think the point was that even when you're going through it, even after you prayed all the prayers that you can pray, it's still good to keep an open line of communication with God. Because though God knows your heart, though God knows what you want, though God knows your situation, God wants to build a relationship with you. And to build a relationship, you have to be in constant communication. You have to be transparent about what you're going through, even when they know what you're going through. You have to be transparent with yourself. You have to just keep doing, you know, even in the midst when things are dark. Like, even when it don't look too pretty, you still continue to prevail and push forward because you're believing for something new. You're believing for something to sprout out of this relationship. You're believing that this relationship is going to continue to grow stronger, right? So for me, I'm like, okay, God, you're the miracle worker, and I'm going to let you be the miracle worker, and I'm going to be the child. That's what I'm going to do because I don't got nothing else that I could do. Like, I'm at the point where I'm talking to people on the phone about what I'm going through and da-da-da-da-da, and I'm like, I don't know what my next steps are. And this is why you got to have a good circle, okay? This is right here. I said, I don't know. I'm going through this, and I don't know what to do. I just da-da-da-da-da. You know what they said? Have you prayed about it? I said, no, I ain't prayed about it. I know that's my next step. But, you know, I don't know what my next step is after that. They're like, why you worried about what the next step is after prayer? Because after you pray, it ain't on you no more. It's on God. And I'm like, oh. You're right. Check me, please. This is why you need people to check you. This is why you need an accountability partner. This is why you need good people in your circle, because they gonna tell you what it is and what it ain't. And so I was like, and I told them, I said, what do you want me to say to God? Like, God already know all this stuff. I done already prayed for this same thing. Like, listen, I don't know. That's between you and God. You got to figure that one out. I'm like, all right, you right, pimpin'. You right. So, like I said, I told y'all what I said to God, and honestly, I think the biggest thing in my life right now, I feel like God is really trying to show me who I am, and not just all of these different circumstances. God is like, okay, you done been down before. You done been through hard times before. I need you to recognize who I made you to be. I need you to recognize that any situation I put you in, you're going to body that. Like, I know you sad, I know you depressed, you're going to cry in the bed for 2 days, whatever the case may be, but when you get up, I know you're going to knock them out. You're going to hit them with that song. What does it go? I'm still standing. And I am. But I am going to cry first because your girl is sensitive, okay? I'm emotional. So I'm going to cry about it. I'm going to have attitude about it and whatnot. And yeah. So it's the same thing for you. God, whatever God is putting you through right now, God said, hey, I need you to understand that I know that you're going to body the situation that you're in. You are going to transform the situation that you're in more than you think that you can. And I need you to realize that before anything else. I think also right now is a really pivotal time. It's a really heavy time for dreams. You know, we got a full moon outside. According to TikTok, it's the largest full moon of the year. It's in Aries or Taurus. And I don't know, I didn't really Google and look up any of what that meant, but I know for me, Aries is new beginnings, right? And Taurus is the bull. It's gonna ram through. It's gonna ram through whatever it got to get through in order for it to get you where you need to be. So it's in having half of both of those signs. That means it's gonna ram through this new beginning, whether you like it or not. You either coming or you not. What's up? Pretty much. And I think for me, like within my dreams right now, there's so many things happening within my dreams. I think that's why I've been sleeping a little bit more, because God is trying to communicate with me in that way.